Okay. Hey! Sorry, let me close the curtains. Guess what time it is? The middle of the night? No, it's 6 p.m. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Like, I don't usually go to bed until like at least 1 in the morning. That means we have 7 hours to kill. I mean, we're gonna be up for another 7 hours, so what's another coffee? That's no big deal. Maybe this cup. So many new updates for me to tell you about. Listen, coffee, just go in it. Exciting news, I bought a heater. I know. Listen, crazy things are happening. I have to alternate between plugging in the heater and the coffee maker, which is totally fine. It's chill. I just get really mad about it, but it's okay. Thank goodness I just did the dishes so I can make them dirty again. Don't judge me. I think I'm gonna make soup again. As we know from last week, got a side table. Put my other little stool that I have as my second side table. Moved my bed from the corner into the middle of the room. Moved my carpet to be like partway under the bed. Oh, it looks so much better. Also, bought a light bulb that's dimmable, or so I thought. It's actually, it turns purple. So I accidentally got a light bulb. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, sorry, the coffee. It comes with this fun thing, right? It looks like it's like brighter, dimmer, and then there's these little arrows, and I was like, okay, I guess it turns like warmer and cooler light. Well, first of all, cold light. I don't know who would ever want that. Then, oh, I just discovered actually I didn't know this could do this. Warm light, that's fun. Oh, wait, what's going on? Okay, now it's getting weird. See, when I tried it before, it went to this, and I was like, purple? Who do you think I am? Blue? Ew. Oh, it hurts my eyeballs. And then back to this one. And the dimmer, it doesn't actually get brighter or dimmer, it just turns off. I also bought, you can't see it, but it's one of those IKEA, like the big round, the like paper lantern things. But I didn't realize that when I opened the window hits the thing. So lots of mistakes have been made. But that's okay, because I'm telling myself we're frothing the milk. I feel like, do you want a little bit more light? Should I turn on this light? Maybe. What was I talking about? Try not to froth the milk for too long, otherwise it just becomes like milk with like a layer of super hard froth on top that you can't actually. Oh my god, it looks so good. Do you see this? All right, cheers. I just had a flashback to when I spilled this on my slippers. I still see the mark. I feel like I was telling you something else. Oh, do you want to see something exciting? Okay, I went to a thrift store and I got, first of all, I got this little thing. I don't know if you can really see it. It's like, it goes onto inside of a shelf, and it goes like this. And then there's these little hooks here, and then you can like hang your mugs on it, which I thought was kind of cute because it's metal also. And I also got, listen, I saw one of these. Honestly, I think I saw one at like Zara Home or something. And I was like, this is so cute and stupid, and I love something that's cute and stupid. And then I found this at a thrift store, and it was like brand new. It says FPL. Made in Italy. And it's a little mocha pot, but it has two little, so that it's just like makes two and then it comes out. I just think it's so cute that you like watch it come out. Can't believe it's winter. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a picture of my neighbor's building because it looks nice. We're making soup again, I'm so sorry. But I was on TikTok again and I saw a recipe for broccoli cheese soup, and I was like, why does that sound kind of really good? It also sounds like something that I would never admit to liking, but I'm not sure why. But it's not like, I'm like, it's kind of embarrassing, okay? But it sounded really good, and it also sounded like really easy to make. So that's what we're doing. I have no recipe actually. We're just gonna try. I also have mushrooms that I kind of need to eat. Would that be weird if I put mushrooms in it? Maybe. No, that would be fine, right? Maybe it's weird. Garlic. Like 3 cloves of garlic? No, let's do 4. 4 cloves of garlic and a shallot. Ta-da! You want to know something that is actually feels very uncharacteristic of me, but now I guess it's becoming normal for me? I started listening to podcasts while I'm cooking. I think because sometimes music is too boring. Like, I love it, but I need something else. And, like, I wish that I was into educational podcasts. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I've been listening to In Your Dreams with Owen Thiel and also Jake Shane. And I've discovered, because I was like, okay, well, why do I like these people? Like, normally I'm not into podcasts, but I was like, I think I just really enjoy when I feel like people are really nice people, and then they're just talking to other people who also seem like nice people, and they just have a good time, and then I'm like, oh, wonderful. I hate conflict, so I do not enjoy an interview where anybody seems uncomfortable. So anyways, we're gonna listen to, Owen Thiel is talking to Alex Cooper, and we're at 42 minutes. I listened to it when I was washing the dishes just 2 minutes ago, so we're gonna continue, and we're chopping the vegetables. So just to update you on, you know, what's going on here. Okay, you know what we're also gonna do? We're gonna do laundry. It's only 8 p.m. Alright, I'm back. This is my tanning outfit. God, what am I gonna do? You know what I should be doing? I should be journaling. That would probably be good for me. I've been taking a break from journaling because I think I was becoming stuck in a cycle. I'm gonna get my journal. As I was saying, I think I stopped journaling for a little while because I think I was getting stuck in the cycle of feeling like, I don't want to say too self-aware because I don't think I'm actually that self-aware, and I also think that everybody who says they're so self-aware is just like notoriously absolutely not. So last time I journaled was September 30th. That was over a month ago. Yeah, like, I feel like I just was like, I need to not intellectualize things for a while and just like live a bit. And I think also journaling was becoming like kind of stressful and performative, or not actually performative, but like I just was getting stuck in this whole like, oh, what if somebody reads this? Or even like, oh, what if I read this in the future and I feel so embarrassed by this? Or like, I don't even, like, I just was like really, I feel like I was like not, it wasn't working very well. So anyways, let's journal a little bit. What do I want to say? Actually, no. Every time that I'm like, what do I want to say? Not very good, not very insightful. I remember when I was in grade 8 and my teacher was like, we're gonna do stream of consciousness, and I was like, what's that? And she was like, I don't know what it was, 1 minute, 5 minutes, something, and she was like, you just write and you never stop writing. You never stop to think. You write every single thing that comes to mind, so it doesn't need to be deep or interesting or like anything groundbreaking, and if what you're thinking is like, God, I'm so hungry and this is stupid, then that's what you write. I think that's one of the few things that actually works for me, because if I try to like think about like really write things, I just like, I go crazy and I don't know even what to say. So let's go. Sorry, I didn't mean to check my phone. I shouldn't have done that. I just sent a voice message to a group chat and a lot of people are answering. I love when that happens. Oh, when I have a good story. Honestly, I was gonna go to, okay, you wanna know a secret? I was gonna go on a date tonight. Sorry, this really interrupted my stream of consciousness journaling. I was gonna go on a date tonight because it's Saturday night, and I was like, well, if I don't go tonight, then tomorrow's Sunday, and then it's gonna be Monday, and like, actually, last Sunday I went on a date, which is really funny. I got a drink with my friend and then I immediately went on a date after that, which is really not a Sunday activity, but anyways. But yeah, so I was like, I should take advantage of Saturday night. But then I was like, actually, you know what, I'm tired and I worked all day and I actually just want to make soup and, I don't know, be kind of productive so that on Sunday I can relax. I don't know. Anyways, I went to an event and there was a funny thing that happened, and I sent a message to a group chat with some of my friends and they're all answering, and I just love when people answer. I've said this before, but I feel like ever since I was like 10, I've been like, I want people to think that I'm cool, funny, and because see, ever since I was 10, maybe this is a complex I've had, I've been like, okay, well, nobody's gonna think that I'm beautiful, but at least they can think that I'm cool and funny, which maybe is, I should journal about that actually. But yeah, so, sorry, we're on a tangent. I'm going back to my stream of consciousness. Sorry, I just realized now that I'm writing this, because I decided I'm gonna write about this. Cool, funny, and pretty. Order of importance probably is in that order: cool, funny, then pretty. Which I think that a decent, well, no. I was super ugly. I had a horrible ugly phase that lasted the majority of my life. And I had a very long uncool phase. Although also you could argue that like, that just never stops. And like, every 5 years, you're like, 5 years ago I was very uncool. And I don't know if I've ever necessarily considered myself to be pretty. I feel like pretty is a very specific word that, I don't know. I think also because I had such an ugly phase. But then also, I never thought I was ugly. Or did I? That's something to think about. My hand's starting to get sore. And I think it's better when I just write a little bit and then I write again later than to write like a million pages and then be super sick of it. What am I gonna do now? 4 hours to go. Maybe I can make a collage. I have a whole bunch of magazines. Wait. Hold on. I've been wondering about like making a collage because you know how I showed you I made a little collage the other night, like a little mood board. But then I was like, I'm looking for a big piece of art to put here above my bed. But I'm like, maybe I should just like keep making collages and put them all together. And have like one big collage that can be there as like a placeholder for until I find a real piece of art. Because I know that it's going to be like another year until I find one. What's this? Oh, some chairs I already cut out. I actually love when brands send like a magazine with a PR package because I just like, I'm like, ooh, it's so fun. I love to hold it, look at it, get some inspiration. Like, this is actually cute. Oh no, where'd my, oh, I dropped my cutout of chairs. Okay, what do I want my theme to be? This is kind of fun. Heels. I also have these like super old vintage magazines. When is this from? I don't even know. 1959? Should I not be cutting this up? There's a crossword, how fun. Is that bad that I didn't realize that newspapers were in color in 1959 or that they had like color? That's probably bad, I probably shouldn't admit that. This is actually kind of cute, kind of fun. I could put this on my wall. Did they have cars in 1959? Maybe black and white? I can't tell if black and white is better. I'm gonna think about if I want to do that. Oh, I think I was given this at a fashion show. This could also go on my wall. This is kind of cute. Like, point of view of car guys. Ugh. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna shower and lay in bed because this is too much for me. I don't even know what else to do. I'm gonna scroll on Pinterest. It's fine. This is the light that I got that I was telling you about. Unfortunately, it's really close to the ceiling because that's where the light bulb is. And yeah, when I open the window, it hits it. So that's too bad. But it's 10:30. We're nearing bedtime. Finally, thank God. Anyone who's looking good all the time, I don't like it. What am I trying to say? Like the clean girl aesthetic when it's too hard, when it's too much, and there's never any, like it's just too perfect, is too much for me. I can't handle it. It's just, I don't trust it. There's something weird going on. I've had 3 pieces of bread. We're going for a 4th. We're also, this is not good bread. This is the cheapest bread you can find at the store. It's also so cold in my apartment that the bread is like, or the butter is like essentially refrigerated. I should probably turn on the heater. Salted butter, unsweetened jam, raspberry jam, and then we're putting salt on top. Delicious. Cheers! Tonight is the hair washing night Usually when I shower, it's either a hair washing night or it's a shaving and exfoliating night, because I feel like doing all of those things at the same time is just like a little too much. And then I get sick of it. No!
Incredibly practical for winter. Burgundy faux fur from Zara needs no explanation.
I've heard a lot of the commentary and reaction.
Alright, we're showering. And then I might eat some more bread and butter and jam. Who knows? It's 11 o'clock. I just had my shower. It was incredible. It was like so hot. I turned my light onto the warm mode. I don't know if you can tell. We've just been in like a red atmosphere this entire evening. But in about an hour, I can start thinking about going to sleep. And in about 2 hours, I should really be going to sleep. And in 3 hours, if I'm not asleep, then there's gonna be some problems. I do think that I'm gonna eat another piece of bread with butter and jam. I feel very relaxed. I had a great shower. That was wonderful. My face is super dry. I think I need to moisturize it. Is that okay? Give me 2 seconds. I'm still using this azelaic acid cream that my dermatologist gave me. I still don't know if it actually does anything. If anything, I kind of just feel like it's making my skin, it's made my skin kind of not dry because I have the oiliest skin in the entire world, but like I feel like I have more pronounced wrinkles when I wake up. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess I'll use it until the tube is done because she said that it can take a few months to start working. So I'm in another not very beautiful outfit. I do feel like, maybe this is kind of hypocritical of me based on what I was saying before, but I do feel like when I sleep in an outfit that I feel like is like nice, it's easier somehow to like wake up in the morning and feel productive and good about myself. But honestly, I feel like even just like I'm like, this is not a cute sleeping outfit. Like pants, socks, really old crew neck sweatshirt. But like, for example, if my socks, like this is black, this is black, this is gray. If my socks were like blue, I would wake up tomorrow and be like, ugh, I'm such a slob. It's gonna be so much work for me to get up and get anything done because I'm just already a loser. Which like crazy, but okay, whatever. But like, since my socks are gray and I feel like this isn't like the cutest outfit, but also it does serve a purpose because I put on fake tanner for like the kind that you put on and then you rinse off, but then I also, when I got out of the shower, I put on the like overnight moisturizer one, which like if I didn't do that, I would have put on my like light gray like it's like hoodie and sweatpants that are matching, which always makes me feel great because it's super warm and I feel like it's matching, it's neutral. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I've already succeeded at something because I'm wearing matching pajamas. Anyways, but I have to wear this because it does like a little bit rub off over the night sometimes. I can't remember. Oh, but yeah, so I feel a little bit hypocritical for saying like I don't trust people who never look bad, because like I know that if I look good all the time or I wear something that makes me feel put together all the time, I do feel a lot better about myself. But yeah, anybody who doesn't have like an ugly outfit that they sleep in sometimes, I'm confused and I don't trust it. I'm getting in the bed. I've been waiting all day for this moment. I got my laptop, I got my phone. Oh yeah. This is great. Good night. Thank God we passed the time. What did we do? We made a coffee, we made dinner, we ate a cookie, we ate 5 pieces of bread with butter and jam, we had a shower, we did a little collage, which the collage didn't actually get made, we just looked through the magazines, but still. We journaled, we washed the dishes. So I'm terribly sorry, the lighting has been so weird. It looks like we're in some kind of, like, you know, the really intense Instagram filter from like 2020, I don't know, 2015. Anyways, good night. Oh, I look really bad. Let's put this back on. Okay, good night, sweet dreams, have a great life. I feel like you're getting sick of seeing the inside of my apartment, aren't you? I feel like next week we need to go outside, perhaps. Also, I am a firm believer in tucking my pants into my socks. If you don't tuck your pants into your socks, I recommend that you try it. It's wonderful. Anyways, I'm leaving. Good night. Have sweet dreams. I haven't had a dream in a long time. Actually, that's not true. I had some really weird dreams. Okay, good night. I'm gonna make another piece of bread since I'm already out of bed. So, goodbye. I don't know. Yeah.